Disarray, my MVVs, welcome. It's very, very, annoying to see how people play down on other people's, emotions and, minimize the things that people go through. Because if not, I don't understand why anybody would want to think that Queen Naomi does not have a right to reject Survenirs, especially when it's coming from her in-laws. They said that the palace was turned upside down again, as, of course, they rejected another set of Survenirs that came from, Ooni of Ife's sisters, that so many souvenirs were brought, like from Lagos. Of course, they said they did their own from Lagos and brought to come and put in the storehouse where they are putting souvenirs and items that, people are preparing and contributing to the return of Queen Naomi. And when they got there, they said the people who were there rejected that instruction was from Olori Naomi. And they said these women did not take it kindly with her, that the nonsense is getting out of hand. Why would they reject their souvenirs? That they are, the royal family. Like, you cannot reject stuff from the royal family. Why? And all of that. And the one that pained them the most is the fact that everywhere Queen Naomi turns, if she turns right, the husband is there. She turns left, the husband is there. The husband is supporting everything. You know that they said there is this adage that says that anybody that has been bitten by a snake before, if they see a rope, they will run away. Now, who is expecting Queen Naomi to be careless under the circumstances where just everything is just flying all over the place, where people are working so hard to ensure that this does not happen, her reunion with the Ooni of Ife does not happen. Like, people are working tirelessly as it is right now. Nobody knows who to trust and who not to trust with the things that are happening in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. And right now, how is it possible that you will trust you will trust these people when you know exactly what they have done to you? As it is alleged, rumored, reported, and reportedly reported, like Nobi Mito Kamli, okay? We have heard in the past that they did a lot to undermine this marriage, and that one of the reasons why things went as in spiral, the south, the way it went was because they were in support of Ebony, and they worked with Ebony and Iyalaje to scatter everything. That is what they say, even though they have come out time and time again to debunk this information, that it is a bogus information, that they have no right to make a decision as it concerns Oni Risha's relationship. Now, we heard, as it is alleged then, that, the knitted tent with Olori Ashley, that Olori Ashley had always been in the palace and they know her very well, and she is a daughter of the Saw. Calabar people call them a Mani song. So she is a daughter of the Saw. And so because she had that intention to be married to the Ooni of Ife, they knew it and they started working with her. And they worked with her to a point where they saw that Olori Naomi left the palace. If you have been following the trajectory of event, nobody thought things would turn out to be what it is right now. At some point, everybody thought that the relationship between Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi was gone for good, and everybody thought that nothing would bring it back, especially when those women came into the palace. And most importantly, Oleti gave birth to twins, and all of that. They thought that was the end of the relationship. But the truth remains that there is nothing you can do about a heart that is in love. You do not teach a person who to love. People get to love who their heart desire. And the Ooni of Ife knew after all of these women came into the palace, as we heard, they said he found out that void in his heart was still there. He was still longing for Olori Naomi. He still wanted Olori Naomi back in his life no matter what. And he started fighting. At that time, Remember when Naomi said that she was never going to be a square peg trying to fit into a round hole, and that was the illustration she was giving as it concerns this whole thing with going back to the palace. But because Ooni of Ife will not give divorce, will not give his consent for her to go, which is very necessary for her to get her life back on track, Oni kept making effort to see that they get to reconcile with each other, which is what has happened right now. And they are making arrangement for Ooni of Ife to return, for Queen Naomi to return back into the palace. But right now, because everybody has seen that, things are not going the way they had originally plotted it to go. Kabiyesi is still loving his wife and wanting to be with his wife. And for you to be on the good books of Kabiyesi, you must be in support of Queen Naomi. Everybody turned around, everyone, including Iyalaje, everyone turned around. And right now, people are all hands are on deck to ensure that this event comes out well. Everybody's showing solidarity to this couple. People are just trying to show the Ooni of Ife they support his happiness. As we are hearing, that is if everything we keep getting on social media is the truth. I have always told you that, these are all speculated and rumored information. I do not live in the palace of the Ooni of Ife, neither am I related to them or related to anyone who is related to them. I'm a blogger and I get that information, I bring it here. It is also my duty to tell you that these are all rumored and speculated information, so you know how to process this information. And I also say to my lovely Disarray, whatever you get on social media, you want to take it with a pinch of salt. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Disarray. I bring you fresh and spicy just from the sauce is still on the royals. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you so much. Happy weekend. Still, if you're like me, I'm cashing my groove. I hope you're cashing your groove as well. I appreciate you guys so much. If you're here to subscribe, kindly go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. And do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Disarray, my Disarray, my Disarray, my own people. Disarray, my Disarray, my Disarray, my super people. I hope you guys are doing absolutely well today. Thank you so much, people. So they said the sisters brought these bags and bags of souvenirs and landed to the palace of the Ooni of Ife, where they were expecting thank you, Esheo, Adupe, you've done well, and all of that. They said they were just, vehemently rejected. Like, no, that they were going to give them information that they should take it and put it in the major store, the store that belongs to the Ooni of Ife. As in, the store that belongs to everybody, like where they store their things in the palace of the Ooni of Ife, where each time they're having events, not the store where, that is have been allocated to Olori Naomi. That they are going to try and get permission from Olori Naomi again before collecting it. And they said the sisters turned the palace upside down, as it is reported and rumored that Naomi has no right to do that. That if you're rejecting stuff from them, you are rejecting stuff from the royal family. And these people, they said, no, that is not the truth. That they are not rejecting from the royal family, they are rejecting from them. The truth is that Naomi is uncomfortable with a lot of people, and she's not like pretending about it. She said she's never going to pretend about the way she feels, that she is indeed uncomfortable with a lot of people. And these sisters are one of those people that she is being very careful. Wait, I said it before, if a snake has bitten you before, when you see a rope, you run kitty kata, because you will think that rope is a snake. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.